Imagine a world where one company controls the brains of almost every computer, and you're living in it. I'm not talking about some sci-fi movie, but our reality, where Nvidia's dominance is so profound it's scary. You're probably using their tech right now, whether you know it or not. They've got a grip on the AI chips market that's hard to wrap your head around. Their GPUs are the go-to choice for gamers, researchers, and even supercomputers. It's like they're the Intel of graphics cards, but with an even stronger hold on the market. And it's not just about graphics, their tech is powering the AI revolution. You're seeing it in self-driving cars, medical research, and even your smartphone's camera. But what does this mean for us, for the future of tech, and for innovation? As I dug deeper, I realized that Nvidia's power isn't just about their products, it's about their ecosystem. They've created a world where developers and researchers are locked into their platform, making it hard for competitors to catch up. It's like trying to build a house with Lego blocks that only fit with other Lego blocks, you're stuck with the brand. And this is where things get really interesting, because it raises questions about the nature of competition and progress. But what if I told you that this monopoly isn't just about Nvidia, it's about the entire tech industry? It's like a game of Jenga, where one wrong move could bring the whole thing crashing down. And we're not just talking about the GPU market, we're talking about the future of AI, of computing, of innovation itself. You see, when one company has such a strong grip on a crucial part of the tech stack, it can stifle competition and limit progress. And that's exactly what's happening with Nvidia's dominance in the AI chips market. It's like they're the only ones selling keys to the kingdom, and everyone else is just trying to find a way in. But what about the little guys, the startups and innovators who want to change the world? They're facing a steep uphill battle, trying to compete with a giant that's been around for decades. It's like trying to start a fire in a hurricane, it's just not going to happen. As I thought about this more, I realized that it's not just about Nvidia, it's about us, as consumers and users of tech. We're the ones who are ultimately affected by this monopoly, whether we know it or not. It's like we're all living in a city where one company owns all the roads, and we have to pay tolls to get anywhere. And this is where things get really personal, because it makes me wonder, what does this mean for our freedom, our choice, and our future? So, let's take a step back and look at the bigger picture. The tech industry is like a complex web, where every strand is connected to every other strand. And when one strand gets too strong, it can start to strangle the others. That's what's happening with Nvidia's dominance, and it's not just about them, it's about the entire ecosystem. It's like a forest where one tree is growing so tall that it's blocking out the sunlight for all the other trees. But here's the thing, this isn't just a story about Nvidia, it's a story about us, about our choices, and about the world we want to create. We can choose to support companies that are working to disrupt this monopoly, that are trying to create a more level playing field. Or we can just sit back and let the giants keep on growing. And that's where things get really interesting, because it raises questions about our values, our priorities, and our vision for the future. As I reflect on this, I have to admit that I'm a bit concerned. I'm concerned about the impact of this monopoly on innovation, on progress, and on our freedom. But I'm also excited, because I know that we have the power to change this. We can choose to support companies that are working to create a more diverse, more vibrant tech ecosystem. And we can start to ask questions, to challenge the status quo, and to demand more from the companies that are shaping our world. So, what does the future hold? Will Nvidia's dominance continue to grow, or will we see a new player emerge to challenge their throne? And what about the little guys, the startups and innovators who are trying to make a difference? Will they be able to survive in a world where one company has such a strong grip on the market? These are the questions that I'll be exploring in future videos, and I invite you to join me on this journey of discovery. As we navigate this complex web of tech and monopoly, I want to leave you with a thought-provoking question. What would happen if Nvidia's dominance were to spread to other areas of the tech industry? Would we see a future where one company controls not just the brains of our computers, but the very fabric of our digital lives? It's a scary thought, but it's also a call to action. We can choose to shape the future of tech, to create a world that's more diverse, more vibrant, and more just. And if you're as curious as I am about the answers to these questions, then join me next time, and let's explore the world of tech together, as we continue to uncover the secrets of the Nvidia monopoly, and the impact it's having on our lives, and if you're not already subscribed, now's the perfect time to do so.